What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video I'm going to do a tutorial. So as I didn't do a tutorial for a really long time, you can check my last tutorial that I did. That was a afterburner tutorial where I overclocked my PC, and that video wasn't the greatest. It didn't work as planned, but I guess, I don't know, it was just bad. So in today's video we are doing a OBS tutorial. So cause it is a 2018, I'm doing a 2018 tutorial. I want to make this video as great as possible. So most of people ask me what I record with or like stream with. A tutorial about streaming overall, but you can also record with OBS, of course, and yeah, it's quite easy. You don't really have to do anything that important, but basically the first step, of course, we need to do this. So you have to go to Google Chrome or whatever browser and type OBS. So the first option is OBS, of course, and you have to press it. There you go, download OBS as it says, and press on Windows 7 Plus, and of course save it to whatever you want to save it in as. So I already have OBS, so I don't need to install it again. And yeah, when you download it, it should appear in your downloads or whatever thing you saved in this. So then you of course install it. I won't show this part of the video because I did install OBS, so let's get in OBS. So when you're first in OBS, you'll be meted with this. So this is quite a classic look of it, and what you first want to do is to enable preview. Right click and press enable preview, and you'll see a black screen. Of course there's nothing really on it, so it's a black screen. Oh yeah, a quick disclaimer that this is not gonna be a full tutorial. You can of course look back into YouTube and see full tutorials on how to make sources, chats, and other type of things in OBS. You can first, you can kind of mess around with these. You can add whatever you want on like display capture, of course. Boom, boom, and here you go. You can mess with these if you have like if you have like two monitors, you can click on it and show the specific one. But overall, there you go, and you can see my mouse. So now, first of all, now go to settings. You'll be meted with this. So you can, of course, it depends on you on what to like set up. But this is basically this is gonna be my settings. So I set it to dark, of course, because I don't like that bright like white color. So I'm gonna set to dark so it doesn't kill my eyes. And overall, then I automatically press record when streaming, because you know, I don't know, no random reason. You can do these English, whatever. Then you have to go to stream on the corner. Stream, as you can see here, there's lots of confusing things maybe for you if you're a beginner of OBS. But first of all, if you see this, don't worry. You have to go to your YouTube, of course. Go to your icon, then press on it and press on Creator Studio. So there's my overall YouTube channel, I think. Yeah, basically my YouTube channel. So as you can see, we have lots of YouTube channel things, but you have to go to live stream. If you don't have live streaming enabled, then you have to enable it or have the like, I don't know what you have to require to like live stream, but I don't know, I'm not really sure. So you have to go to your channel, if you can see here, and here everything is in here basically. So there's lots of things enabled and disabled. Of course, these require a certain amount of subscribers or views or whatever requires for you to get, and here is live streaming. If it's not enabled or it requires you something something to do for it, then you should do it. Or if you need like more subscribers or views to do it, then I don't really have anything to say. So I hope this is enabled for you. Then you have to go to live streaming, of course. So now it's on live streaming, and it might be different for you, of course, but it depends. And here you go. So when you scroll down, you'll see a encoder setup. So the server doesn't really matter. There's this team name key. I won't reveal it because, you know, it will like show you guys that, but when you press on reveal, you have to copy that and go to OBS and paste it to your stream key. So that is the first of all steps to live stream or like record videos, I guess. And if you want to service, you can stream on Twitch. It depends on what kind of live stream or website you want to stream. So I'm streaming on YouTube, so I'm gonna keep it YouTube gaming / YouTube. So yeah, and be sure to apply this because it won't like apply and it won't save. So yeah. So now what you wanna do is to go to output. This is sometimes it is quite important, and also it's quite confusing, of course, because you're maybe a beginner or like a guy, I guess. But you need to do this, what I do. So basically, if you use a NVIDIA graphics card, then you might have to enable NVENCH.264. This is for an NVIDIA cards, and this is for, I don't know, I'm not really sure, AMD, I think, I'm not really sure, but you should keep this, because if you enable this, then it will like really lag your live stream. So don't touch these settings, keep it like that. And so now let's go to the right control. So if it is a different type of letters in here, voice crack. If there's a different letters in here, then you have to switch it to CBR. So when you do that, then you have to go to your keyframe interval. If it is set to 2 and it runs fine, then you can keep it 2, but overall keep it on 0 because it will be automatical. So that is quite it for streaming. There's nothing really changed in here. Maybe kind of enable this, but keep it on default, I guess, and press on apply, of course. So now you have to go to recording. So when you get here, it might be different because it's already set for me, but what you want to do is to set on MP4. I'm missing some features like this. You have to you have to select a recording path for your videos on your hard drive or whatever in this place. So you can just mess around with these settings. Keep it on one track because it will like run on lots of tracks and it will make it like really echoey. So don't do that, and do the same thing with this. Of course, you can use a stream record encoder. I'm not really sure what that does, but I think it just uses the same thing. Okay, don't touch any of these settings. You can of course set a bit rate and also the right control. Use the same thing because it will kind of mess with your streams and recording paths. So set your bitrate to whatever you want. It depends on what PC you have. If it is like a high-end PC, then you can set it whatever number you want. Personally, I use like 40,000. So hey, it works fine for me. I don't really record with OBS, so yeah. So now you have to go to audio. If you want to mess around with these settings, you can set whatever audio bitrate you want, but I'll keep it on the highest. I don't really see the difference. They don't really make any difference, so the bitrate doesn't make really that sense. So, but yeah. There's the new feature, replay buffer. I never used it. I'm not gonna use it. I don't know what it does actually. Maybe like replays your like stream or video. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But skip this and let's move to audio. So this is quite an important thing, cause it will kind of, if you don't enable none of these, then your microphone and also your desktop audio won't work. So sample rate. First, if you're confused, like I said, if it is on 44 hertz or 𝐒𝐻, I'm not really sure what that is, but if it is on 44, then it's probably fine, but it depends on your mic. If you go to your audio section, that is recording places, and there's my blue snowball, press on properties, then go to your advanced page, and check if what kind of hertz your microphone is set to. Mine's on DVD quality. It's not a studio quality mic, but it's fine. And if it is a 44 hertz microphone, then you have to enable 44 hertz. Then you move down and be sure to press on stereo, because mono sucks really bad and it sounds so bad. So if you want to enable that, enable it. It will make the audio really bad, but yeah. So let's move to desktop audio. This is where your desktop audio, or like overall games and overall the sound, is enabled. So you wanna of course select what you like, what type of what type of audio device you use. Like I use my headphones, so it goes through my headphones and what I hear you guys hear. So I set to my headphones. So that's done, and then let's move down. You don't need to enable none of these because it's the second device. If you want to enable the second device of the audio, then you can. So here you go, guys. There's the mic. So what you wanna do is to enable your microphone. You can set it to default. I set it to a specific kind of microphone because I have like lots of microphones. So I use my blue snowball. Boom. And don't touch none of these. If you have like a third device or third microphone, you can of course enable it, but keep it as default as it is. And press apply. Be sure to apply because it won't save, like I said. So as you hear, it might be on 720p. This kind of output scaled resolution. If you have, it depends on what resolution screen you use. Like my monitor is 1080p, so I'll put it on 1080p. Voice crack, sorry guys. Here's the downscale filter. So you don't really want to mess with this because it will kind of crash OBS. Well, if it is like really on Lanzos, it's gonna be quite laggy, and I don't really prefer using it, so I keep it default as it is. And common FPS, so this is where your frames come from. So yeah, common, you have to press on common because it will set a default kind of or like make it default. So here is it depends on what your PC can handle or it runs on. Keep it on 60 if it is an option, and if it is not an option and it's only 24, then keep it in 24. Of course, apply it, and let's go. So that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is gonna be quite a short video.
Shut the fuck up!
Cause it is a short video, and there's lots of other types of things you can add in OBS. You can of course search it up on YouTube and other social media to how to do it, and it is quite easy. You can mess around with the sound, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, leave a big fat like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also comment below if you enjoyed this video. Also comment below if I missed anything, or I kind of messed it up, or I made your computer explode. But I hope you enjoyed it, and always see you in the next video. Peace out.